Just because you're acting doesn't mean that you let go of all of the theatre making stuff that you need to be working on at the same time. As you're watching these scenes, as you're performing in them, ask yourself the question, are there moments in the scenes that just don't make sense? Are there things in the scenes that stand out as being difficult to say or that are not coming out of your mouth the right way? As an actor, you know when something is clumsy as you're saying it, or if something just doesn't make sense. And because you're also the writers, you can also be making these changes as you go and go, oh, well, this line doesn't feel right anymore as I'm standing up and saying it. Let's try it a different way. So constantly feel like you can change things and make sense of things as you're performing it and as you're blocking it. And that's how you'll figure out exactly where it is that your body moves in space, exactly who it is that you're looking at, whether you're doing the actions at the same time. Some of the conventions of blocking is to generally try and keep a little bit of yourself open towards the audience, but that depends on where your audience is. Try generally to make sure that you're projecting your voice well. Try to make sure that your physicalization is accurate and clear. Try to make sure that everything that you're doing is important and has a meaning to it and is not just frivolous hand movements or walking around because you don't really know what else to do. If you don't know what to do, then just stand there. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with just standing and talking or sitting and talking. Everything's okay. Now that you're starting to put everything together, you can also start asking yourself, how can we incorporate bits of the cultural information that we've learnt over the past few years of us doing arts and culture? How can we include cultural rituals, symbolism, ceremony into this playmaking? What are the things that we can draw from our own specific lives and our own cultural practices that could be useful in the performance of this piece? So different songs, different imagery, different ritualistic moments can all be used in the creation of this. If there are moments in the piece that feel like they don't make sense or they feel a little bit clumsy and a bit wordy, ask yourself, is there another way for us to express this? Can we express this through music, dance, through visual storytelling, through physicalization? Because these might be an easy option and a more interesting option for how you can improve your storytelling. Not everything needs to be said. Some things are okay to be shown.